When it comes to learning, fear can play a big part in holding people back, whether it came from a past learning experience or just the basic fear of embarrassment. In this video, we're going to explore how participants' fear can keep them from learning and what you can do to manage those fears in order to get them feeling comfortable, engaged, and ready to learn. The reason you want to manage fears is that fear causes tension. And it's that tension that actually causes a person not to be engaged, feel relaxed, and open to learning. From our engagement model, you can see that the better you manage participants' fear, the quicker their tensions are reduced, and the quicker they can reach what is called the engagement point, the point where they actually begin to learn. You'll also see from the model that some participants get engaged sooner than others, and that depends a lot on what you do to manage their fears and reduce their tensions. In order to reduce the tensions, let's look at the 4 fears that cause them. The 4 basic fears are the fear of losing, which is driven by the need to win. The fear of rejection, which is driven by the need for acceptance. The fear of change, which is driven by the need for status quo, which means for things to remain the same. And finally, the fear of being wrong, which is driven by the need for being right. Some people are more susceptible to one fear more than another. But for now, let's look at some tensions that these fears cause. One of their tensions is with us, the person leading the session. What are they going to do to me? What are they going to ask me to do? Are they going to embarrass me? Are they going to ask me to change? Another tension is with other participants. I don't know them, and they don't know me. They may judge me. They can't see my heart. And yet another tension is with the materials. What are we going to learn? How much do we have to read and take in? How hard is it going to be? Then we have the fear with the environment. Where are the bathrooms? I'll need some water. Where is it? There may even be some tension related to their schedules. I have things to do. I hope it isn't a waste of time. My time is precious. Don't they get that? Now let's look at some things you can do to reduce their tensions, get them engaged, and learning early on. With us as leaders, be pleasant and friendly. If you don't know them very well, then take some time to get to know them and reassure them that the session will be fun and exciting. Be authentic. Don't try to be someone you're not. Being yourself is the best thing you can do to allow them the freedom to be themselves. And let them know you're not perfect. We're all learning together. What about with other participants? Conduct a team building activity. If they don't know each other, or if someone is new in the group, allow them to get to know each other. Conduct an energizer activity if they already know each other and you just need them to open up a little more and liven them up. An energizing activity is a great way to get people sharing between each other. We have another video session that covers techniques for engaging learners, so look for it and make sure you use it. Now with the materials, make them valuable. Make sure they provide value for the participants. Use small chunks. Go easy on the content and only hand out the material that you're covering in that small session. It's better to slowly hand out pieces as needed than to overwhelm your learners with a big collection of materials. With the environment, and it doesn't matter if you're meeting in a hotel, an office, or in the living room of a home. Do a session overview. Let them know there will be breaks. Do a virtual tour. Let them know where the bathrooms are and where the water is, etc. And then with competing priorities. Share the WIFM with them. What's in it for me? Everyone wants to know the benefits that are possible. And respect their time. Let them know how much you appreciate them taking their time to attend. I hope you can see how these tips can in general reduce some of their fears and tensions, allowing them to feel more comfortable and be engaged quicker. But let's get more specific to the fear. Here is one big tip per fear for you to reduce your participants' fears and tensions. For the fear of losing, make sure you include an activity early on that allows them to win at something. You can get tougher as time goes on. For the fear of rejection, regardless of whether everyone knows each other or not, use people's names. It relaxes people when they hear their names. And use name tags if there's even one visitor in the group. For the fear of change, make sure you verbally let them know that self-improvement takes time. It's done a little at a time. You don't start running until you've crawled, then walked first. For the fear of being wrong, include an activity early on that allows them to be right. It could be the same activity that allows them to win. The bottom line is, create a safe environment for all of your participants. Make sure they know it's okay to fail. No judgment here. It all takes time because we're all learning. Okay, there you have it. In this session, we learned the model of engagement, the 4 basic fears driven by the 4 basic needs, the tensions caused by these fears, and some tips to help you manage fear, get them engaged, and reduce tension to increase learning. Remember, how fast your participants start learning is largely up to you. We hope you've gotten value out of this video session, and don't forget to download the resources we have related to this session and complete the activities. They're designed to help you put your newfound knowledge into practice. And as always, we look forward to seeing you next time. So until then, good luck and have some fun with your sessions.